Hey, my name's Danny. I'm from a project called We Be Kids, where we help people get outside to help improve their well-being. Today, I'm going to show you how we can take this bit of hazel and transform it into a fun little children's car. So I've cut down the big length of hazel and brought it into the woods. We're going to need a few materials to make our fun little car. So we're going to need a length of hazel, about as long as your forearm, should give you enough for a small car. We've also picked up some elder, and we're going to use elder because it's a wood where we can hollow out the centre. There's a shorter piece and a thinner piece of hazel too that's going to work as the axle. We're going to use a tent peg, a palm drill, a pruning saw and a pair of loppers. I'm going to begin just by cutting the forearm length that we're going to use. We're going to begin by making the 4 wheels. If they are thinner than the body, then of course the body will touch the ground. So a couple of centimetres in depth, we're just going to cut 4 circles. We're going to take our palm drill, place it in the centre and drill a hole in each of the wheels. We're going to take our thinner piece of hazel, and it's important at this point that we make sure that wherever we drill the hole for the axle to come through, it is high enough for the wheel to roll. If we drill it too high and the body of the car is touching the ground, then it's not going to be effective. So for this, I'm going to drill it about 1/3 of the way from the bottom. I've lined the wheel up. I'm just going to take my palm drill and just mark on the wood. I'm going to drill through and try and keep it as straight as possible and be quite gentle because we don't want to split this section of the car here. We're going to do exactly the same at the rear of the car too. Once you have your hole running all the way through, it's great if you have a bigger palm drill because we can then put that into the hole and make the hole a little bit bigger than the one that was on the wheels. Now we've made the body and the wheels, we're going to take our elder to make the axle. We're going to try and find a piece of elder that is going to fit snugly into the hole. Once we have it through, we're going to leave about 1.5 inches on each side and just cut it off. We're going to take our tent peg and we're going to remove the soft pith from the inside of the elder to leave a hollow tube. We're going to do that just by putting it there and pressing through. If when you're poking the elder out, it does split, don't worry. As long as it is solid in the centre here, it'll be totally fine. Next, we're going to take the thinner piece of hazel that we had earlier. We're going to whittle that down so that it fits between the elder to make the axle. We want to make sure that it can fit through the axle with plenty of free movement as well. Once we've got it through like that, we can actually take our secateurs and we can just snip these bits back. We then pass the axle through and we simply place on our wheels on this side, like so. To secure the wheels onto the car so they don't drop off the sides, we're going to make a really simple natural twine by just taking the bark from the hazel. Just going to split this into a thinner strip. We're then going to wrap the bark all the way around and it will secure the wheel in place. And just tie it off with a simple
overhand knot.
So there we have our woodcraft toy car. Now you know the technique. You can play with this as much as you want. You can make bigger ones, smaller ones, until you've got your whole forest fleet. So we hope you enjoyed that. We hope you have lots of fun making your own. Thanks for watching.